how can I improve my speaking? Well, that's a good one. Actually, I don't know. Just, I mean, maybe you can speak to somebody like every day. Oh, for example, as for me, I have my brother and he speaks English as well. So I kind of talk to him every day, like in English. And yeah, that's how you can improve it, I think, yeah. Or you can watch some videos and listen to other people that talk, and yeah, then you can like imitate them or something. Not like really imitate them, like speak like they do, but you should find your own way. I don't think that I'm really clear.
No, but I mean,
anyway.
But it's kind of hard to answer. Well, for me it is, because I've had the opportunity to live in many different countries, and I was able to really develop my English because of that. And so I don't think everybody has a possibility to travel abroad.
Yeah.
But I think that if you really want to improve your speaking, you have to be surrounded by people that speak that language at a high level. So practice, of course, and I think that YouTube videos with native speakers, comedy shows.
Yeah.
Well, I used to watch a lot of UFC where they speak in English, and that also helps. So whatever you find interesting, try to listen to that. Try to sort of speak what you find interesting. Listen to those things, and yeah, try to speak as much as you can, even if you have like a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I did for my speaking is that I used to practice like every moment that I could find the opportunity to speak. It could be like, you know, I just copied the topics for speaking, like for part 2, speaking part 2, and I used to practice for them while I'm in my bus, while I'm in the subway or anywhere where I'm going. I was just thinking of the questions and trying to speak in English, and that's the way I could find the gaps in my sentences where I couldn't remember the words. And this helped me to fill in these gaps. I looked up in my dictionary and I revised my vocabulary as well, and I improved my like daily speech in English, and that's how I could come over my barriers in speaking. I used to think in English, I used to chat in English, I used to do everything in English just in order to surround myself as much as I can. So, what do we have? Okay. Will American accent influence negatively on my speaking score? So, I don't have an American accent, and probably I think it cannot influence negatively, because IELTS is an international test and it doesn't test on your ability to be able to speak British or American English, and it doesn't really matter. And if you have like American, I think it's even better for you to get even higher score rather than lower. And I don't know, I think it can help you more.
Yeah, and well, I agree with you, and I think that IELTS is not about the accent. I mean, you don't have to have any accent. It's just like you can have your own. And I don't think that it may affect your score anyhow.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. So you can have like, I don't know, you can have any type. You can have Uzbek, Russian, American, British accent. Yeah, I think the most important thing is intonation and how you emphasize the words you say. And like the most, I would say, well, when I took the test, well, it was a person that had spoke British English, and I think she cared more about how clear I was speaking. So he didn't really pay attention to my accent, but more of how I pronounce my words, and how, let's say, how easy it was to understand.